I'm taking a shower. Well, I gotta do now is finish up flattening that thing. Make that big. I want to make this whole thing flat before I actually build. I'm also making a walking stick. ASAP. Right now. Get me a walking stick. Okay. Whew. These showers. It's a regular wolf. Oh. What's wrong? Dang. Gotta have to breathe air. Um, there's no one in the world on her breathing on water. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Titans? During the opening credit sequence, you can see a hint of the fact that there are multiple universes with Teen Titans that are going to be referenced, as there are different groups of 5 attacking the big baddie during the credits. There's a mistake when the Gentleman Ghost decides to fight the Teen Titans, as there was a big bag of money on the counter beside him that he was trying to get away with, but when he decides to take them on, the bag simply disappears along with the teller who was serving him. When the Gentleman Ghost goes into Robin's
Excuse me, is it
mind, you can see that he's living up to his own high expectations, as he has a golden statue of himself holding up the world, and he has plenty of images of him in Batman's cowl on top of that. There's a mistake when Raven's consumed by her inner demon, as the Game Bear store is seen behind the Teen Titans, but when we see the Gentleman Ghost on the other side of the road, the store is behind him instead. When Raven goes to talk to her dad in the mirror, you can see that the side support rails go along with their dark demon theme, as they're really long bones. While Raven's talking to her dad about her crystal, you can see multiple drawings on her wall, and the one with a woman in a top hat with a star is actually a drawing of another DC superhero named Zatanna. When Robin uses the virtual reality headset to fight himself, this foreshadows how the entire Teen Titans team is going to
This video has gone viral.
have to face their alternative selves in the ultimate showdown to stop Raven's dad. When Robin's going around and showing what the different versions of themselves might be, he shows what they'd look like as a villain, and he dresses up in a similar getup to that of the Riddler. After the Teen Titans come face to face with the Teen Titans, you can see a hint of the true nature of the Game Master, as the gems seen all around the arena represent the gem that holds Raven's inner demon. After the Teen Titans see the audience that's gathered to watch them fight, one of the people says, "You ruined my childhood!" And this is a reference to the real-life fans who hate Teen Titans Go and claim that it ruins the original version that they grew up with. When Starfire floats next to Robin, you can
Men know our kitties better than women.
see the bottoms of her shoe, and there are star designs on the bottom to represent her name, Starfire. During Starfire's song, you can see Teen Titans Go Starfire watching Teen Titans on her TV, and the picture in the background is of Batgirl. During Beast Boy's section of the Cooperation song, you can see a blonde woman laying on a piano, and this is Tara, who dated Beast Boy in the show in order to learn the secrets of the Teen Titans. When the Teen Titans dance to the Cooperation song, you can continuously see Teen Titans Go characters supporting the number 10, which refers to the year that the show debuted in 2013, and the Teen Titans characters sport the number 3, which is a reference to the year their show debuted in 2003. When we see the characters Trigon is captured, there are many different creatures and people in cages, but
you and me both?
one of the most notable ones is Green Lantern, who's in a cage on the right side of the screen. When we see the Titans relaxing in the living room, you can see a picture hanging on the wall behind them, and this is Beast Boy disguised as a with Raven riding on his back. When Silky throws up the garbage, you can see a box that's labeled Selena Select. And this is a reference to Selena Kyle, who was really Catwoman, and there's a cat on the box seen here as well. When the Teen Titans go to sneak into the North Pole, you can see an elf patrolling the hall with a Tommy gun, and the drum of ammo seen here is actually a chocolate chip cookie. When Trigon shows a man some of his pictures of Raven, you can see a holiday.
It's so cool. How did we not think about this way sooner? This whole sweatsuit is specifically designed for traveling. I'm going to show you all the pockets and everything that I fit in this thing. You have 2 pockets on both the shoulders. This one has my AirPods in it. Like, how cool is that? And then there's a second pocket here. I put my chapstick in it. And then, yes, you have the regular pocket, but inside is another zip-up pocket. In this one, I usually put my passport or my cash or my ID, because then you can zip it up and you know it's not going anywhere. And then there's another one on the side here, which is where I usually put my sunglasses. And then if you start to get warm at all, this actually doubles as like a pillow because it's so big and fluffy that I just wrap it up and lay on it. It's super oversized so that you never feel like you're being restricted, because I hate when things are like touching my neck and stressing me out more. The stretch on this waistband is amazing. It's never digging into my stomach when I'm on the plane, and the hood is so oversized. Like, if you're sitting next to someone, you don't even have to see them. You just hide in your hood. Everybody is obsessed with this brand Comfort because they are that good. There's over 4,000 5-star reviews that you can go read. I also personally love purchasing from a brand that donates to mental health charities. Not only do these just restock and come in a ton of colors, but I think they're on sale right now, so do not miss out. It's so cool.
Picture towards the bottom, and Raven made a snowman in the background that was designed to look like Batman with the bat symbol in the middle and the cowl on top. After Raven sits down to take a break from walking, she picks up one of her feet, and you can see the bottom of her shoes as they have a skull to go along with her feet. While Robin's fighting Santa Claus in the toy factory, you can see different kinds of toys lining the shelves behind them. But the bottom shelf holds invisible jet toys, which are based off of the invisible jet that Wonder Woman's known to fly. After the elves join the fight with Mrs. Claus, you can see more toys lining the shelves beside them. And one of the shelves has a bunch of kryptonite fists, which is a reference to Superman's greatest weakness. When the Teen Titans go to their first alternate universe, you can see that the Teen Titans of this universe are a little more grumpy.
Brooke McKenzie.
And they resemble the characters seen in the animated DC movies, such as Justice League vs. Teen Titans. After Trigon absorbs the other Trigon, and they resemble the characters seen in the animated DC movies, such as
Why
Justice
not
League versus
that?
Teen Titans. After Trigon absorbs the other Trigon, he showcases how he has two of just about everything, with a big focus on his behinds, but he also has double chests, as you can see the second pair right under his original pair. When we see the animal Teen Titans, you can see that Robin is a literal Robin for once, but Beast Boy is a boy instead of an animal since he can transform into an animal in any other universe. As all of the different versions of the Teen Titans appear in the present universe, you can see a rendition of the Titans at the bottom of the screen that all have the Chad face style. When we see the mermaid versions of the Teen Titans in the street, you can hear a little tune in the background. And the music heard is reminiscent of Up
You've been eyeing the set for
Through the Sea from The Little Mermaid. When Raven comes through to eat all of the other ravens, the way that she eats them is reminiscent of Pac-Man as he eats his power pellets. And she even leaves behind little point coins that have different values to match the power level absorbed. While Trigon's firing at the two Robins, you can see him destroy a sign for a pizza company that sells Truth Justice Pizza. And you can see that they've sold it since 2003, and this is also the year that the original Teen Titans cartoon debuted. Before Raven fights Trigon in her new form, she says,
What? You don't know a flock of ravens when you see one. We are beyond kindness.
if you love
this is actually one of the names for a real flock of ravens, along with a conspiracy, a flock, a rave, and a treachery. While Darkseid is taking over the city, Robin's seen reading his own magazine with Batman on the cover and the Batmobile on the back, and this is Vigilante Daily.